so you can read who's on the CD, learn about the tunes, the name of the tunes, who wrote them. It's history. It's part of your life.
How you guys doing? Okay? What's happening?
You gotta like it.
Okay?
No, if you
Blaming the system.
then you'll
Oh, well.
internalize it.
Okay, keep going.
Stuff you learn.
Keep that one.
Once you internalize it, it becomes a part of you.
What you guys play?
I'm a piano player.
You have your bass? Go get it.
All right.
Yeah? Yeah, of course. Yeah. And don't hide in the last row there because there is a lot of empty seats out front. So come on, guys. Yeah. Yeah.
Genovese, I'm sorry to take up.
Yeah. No, it's all good. It's the morning. It's just
Yes.
warming up. Yeah. So is this group B? Group B and group A will supposed to have another one on a couple of days from here, right? From today.
Online.
They are online, so that means I should talk into the mic. Is that the deal?
Probably yes.
Yes. I'm gonna get it close. Yeah, just in case.
There will be another one with other group.
With the other group.
Yeah, not just online.
But there's also going to be an online stream, so.
Okay. Okay. Okay, that's cool. 감사합니다. Yeah, plug in, bro. Yeah. Yeah. Julio, set up the horn, bro. What's your name, tenor? Tenor, sister? Marina. Set it up. Set it up. Whoever, sorry to interrupt you guys. I'm sorry to interrupt you. No. Whoever plays an instrument other than bass, piano, or drums, whoever plays guitar, go get it. Whoever plays something else, go get it right now, please. Okay? And hurry up, yeah. And yeah. And bring it and open the case and be ready to blow. Yeah, that's cool. And in approximately 3 minutes we start, okay? And then we'll see whoever wants to join. And yeah, we'll do it like this. I will say right now too, do the last, I know you guys probably are super busy just taking care of a lot of stuff, but do the last 3 minutes or 5 minutes of the phone, and then I will beg you if you can just like forget about this device for just a little bit. An hour is just a little bit. If you need to call someone or receive some gigs or like, end a relationship, just go outside, okay? Just go outside, yeah.
Like, sorry, I would have to go to like 10 minutes before because I...
You go when you need to go, bro. You're good to go anytime. You can go now if you want. It's all good. Yeah.
Work,
Yeah. No. You good. Hello. Hey, good morning. How are you? Yeah. Okay, good. You won't play for now. I will call you up, bro. Yeah. No. Scusi. You guys, if you don't mind, you guys, yeah, stay with me, man, because we're gonna throw some sounds, okay? Mano, will you do me a favor? When you come in and out, just close the door, and yeah, just keep the energy in, yeah. Yeah. Good to hear everybody yesterday. Bon appetit. Eat, easy, yeah. I went to You guys ready? Yeah? Cool. I went to my room yesterday. I went to a bar yesterday just thinking about the hour-long blues, you know? Thinking about, thinking about many things, you know, how great it was to hear everybody, you know, a great way to get to know everyone. And also the main idea which keeps me inspired throughout the years, you know, which is the question of how can we make, how can we become, I don't know if better musicians, but how can we use our full potential as musicians, you know? What can we do to always pick the right choice, you know, to serve the music? You know, how can we always keep the music interesting, you know? And especially when we have something so so huge like this, one song, 1 hour, it's a lot, you know? Okay, how can we do, you know, of course, we were taking short solos, and each personality was bringing new light and new, you know, airs, fresh airs into the song. But one thing that it occurred to me, which it was good, I was having a beer last night, and I found the guitar player from Indonesia. I don't remember his name.
I do. Yeah,
Man,
that's me.
that's him, okay. And I told him, man, it's so good to run into you right now. I'm gonna say what I told you yesterday, you know. Out of the whole hour of soloists that we heard, that they all were different and amazing, all good, you know. I was just, hoping for something that was like something unexpected, you know. Something that was somehow a surprise, you know, the factor of surprise, you know. And of everybody, I think the factor of surprise remained with me at the bar. I was thinking about his solo. I was like, man, he got a great idea, you know. We don't need to be killer, we don't need to play fast, we don't need to do any of that. We just need an idea, a great idea, you know. Like the guy who invented electricity or whatever, invented the plane, whatever. One great idea will get us a long way, and will get the whole community, you know, a long way. There is room here in the front. Don't hide. Art Blakey told his musicians. Told Wayne Shorter, Lee Morgan, don't hide behind your instrument. Don't hide. So you can sit in the front, okay? If there is someone that comes up, don't hide. We're here just to speak up and to share, okay? So a thing that occurred to me based on your ideas, you know, we play the form and we play the blues for an hour, and we play the blues changes for an hour. When he came in, was the first time, I think maybe someone else implied, but maybe the way you played it made the rhythm section go with you, you know? And you hit in one chorus the changes for Blues for Alice, you know? Boom, I said hello, there you go, after 40 minutes. Yeah, good. You did it for one chorus. The next chorus, you went into this dominant thing, like, you know, whatever you start, dominant of a dominant of a dominant of a dominant, you know? Like kind of this reharm that is most used on the rhythm changes, you know? I said, yes. So that gave me an idea, maybe, or where to start today, you know? And I was like, okay, maybe we can dig and just share a couple of ideas about this. You know, how if you have like a form that you're planning to play for a while, or the band is gonna take long solos, how to look deeper into, you know, harmonic possibilities, perhaps, you know? So I only have 10 copies. I don't know how many of you are here, but it will be good if maybe you can share. I'm gonna pass them around, and you can share for now, and then if you like it, you can make some more copies or take a picture or something like this, you know? And this is some blues reharmonizations. I don't know if you mind passing this around and maybe a couple of just take one for you and then pass. And if it would be cool that everybody sees this, and if not, I can take a quick note in the machine over there.
This one, right?
Okay?
Yeah, we can see.
I have one for you. This is a stuff I collected. I collected in the bandstand. You know, it's a stuff that we were playing like yesterday, and somebody played something, and I did not know what it was. And after the gig, I went to the guy or the girl and said, "Man, what was that?" You know. So this is a collection of maybe new ideas. You know, new ideas. Yeah. How you doing, bro? Okay. Now I do want to invite the horns, whoever is ready to blow, and yeah, this is concert, but it's okay. We can take it easy, you know. You see this, my brother? You guys asleep? I woke up at 5 today, 5 o'clock. I went to Stad Park, ran around, 6 miles. All good, come on. Wake up, come on, everybody. Horns out, horns out, horns out. Yeah. Marina, you good? Con Esther? Come up front. Julio, come on. Yeah, now we need you, okay? It's okay, it's okay. We're just gonna try stuff, you know. You guys can read together. There is up top it says B flat 7 blues reharm. It got cut off, okay? Okay, so yeah, give me this. Enough of this, yeah. So let's just cook the blues, just regular B flat 7, just like if it was yesterday, okay? The first reharm is number 1, okay? The second one is number 2. The second one I learned from a bass player called Steve Neal, completely unknown. He passed away a few years ago. It's not so common. It's a series of different 2/5s. It's not blues for Alice. It's like every path leads to Rome, you know? So like, how you doing, my brother? You okay? Yeah, so this hopefully inspires you to find your own way of getting wherever you want to go, wherever you need to go, you know? If you see the number 3, the one that starts with A flat 7, right? That's still a B flat 7 blues. Pretty much we have all those dominants going down chromatically for 8 bars, creating tension, and we are resolving on the bar on the C minor. Everybody sees that on number 3, which is number 3. I don't think you can see the numbers. It's this one right here. I'm sorry, it got cut up with the machine. Yeah? Okay. And in number 4 is exactly the same as number 3, but what I did, I put the minor the 2 minor before the dominant. Okay? Cool. Number 1 is pretty, I don't want to say basic, but it's pretty common, okay? But since I did not hear it yesterday in the 13,000 choruses of a blues we play, I said, well, maybe it's good to just throw it in there, okay? So we are gonna, let's just play normal blues, okay? We're gonna do 2 choruses of normal blues just to establish it, okay? Usually, maybe we wouldn't do this at the very beginning, but since we already heard the blues a lot yesterday, after 2 choruses, we're gonna go to number 1, okay? Yeah? And you guys can take 1 chorus each. 1 chorus, okay? After 1 chorus each, let's stop. After that, we talk about it, okay? 1, 2, Another color. No, it's okay. Another color we haven't heard yesterday. Maybe something to consider, okay? We're gonna move to number 2. This one, if you see, pretty much up to the 5th bar, it's a normal one. Then we start moving a little bit, introducing this new path of 2 5s, which is not the most common one, okay? Let's just take it straight from number 2, 1 chorus each, okay? 1, 2, number 3, okay? For number 3, which is, I'm sorry, maybe you can just take a note because the numbers have been cut in here, okay? So for number 3, let's do this. Let's play for each of you, for Julio, Marina, and Esther, let's do 1 chorus of the normal changes and number 3.
Oh.
And okay, so 2 choruses each. Yeah. 1 of the normal B flat blues, 1 of this one starting going down, Tension, and this is the release, okay? Exactly that. See? 1, 2, It's who has the horn there? Why there is a horn lying in there, in the floor, not being blown? Is it yours?
Oh, yeah.
Come in, please. Yeah.
A hidden horn.
Yeah, it's a, and also there is 2 amps for guitar, so is this on? You guys want to try some of this as well? Hello. Anyone who knows how to operate this, it will be cool to habilitate. See? Okay, now. See, guitar? You bro, you got it? Another guitar? Another guitar? Around? You don't got your guitar?
I do.
No?
I do.
You
I
do?
I do.
Yeah, go get it, bro. Come on. So, yeah, how that feels, brother. If you're the bass player, you're playing for like 2,000 choruses, and then you hear, this is good because this trains your ear, you know, whenever the soloist wants to go somewhere else, it's good that we have our radars trained and open and we are not going into automatic mode, you know. No? Then we can really be together and you know, pretty much be really free. Marina, that was great. I know you're like, man, what's all these chords? You can play anything.
Yeah.
It's just dominant chords. You can play completely crazy. It's all good. It all works, okay? Yeah, and that was, I love, when I hear something that I don't know what it is, that's what I love, you know. And you play some stuff, I was like, I don't know what that is, but I like it. Yeah, so I encourage you to go follow that path, you know, the path of the unknown. Yeah, yeah, yeah. So number 4. Guitar. Number 4 is the same. When I try to look at you, I look at the column, and I don't like it. Will you be able to move into a different chair, my brother? Yeah, come on now. Don't hide, bro. Yeah, thank you. Thank you. So, yeah, so number 4, it's the same as we just heard, but with this 2/5 thing going, okay? And maybe I would like also to hear at some point someone playing just the regular blues thing on top of this. See how that feels, you know? Maybe not. Maybe we can hit the changes. Maybe not. It's just options, you know, options. Good morning, Don. How you doing? Yes, excellent. So let's go number 4, yeah? And we'll do the same. We'll do 1 chorus of the regular. Second chorus is number 4. Now, one thing I would like to just to invite us to think, you know, and it will be cool if we can have like a nice round communion circle here, you know, where everybody is equal and everybody can connect and see each other. Yeah, that's better. Thank you. So we can take turns to come for them, you know, or we can come together. Now, like I heard many times, you know, oh man, so rough to guitar and piano together. Oh, this BS. No, allow that here. Guitar and piano is the same. It's a loving couple. It's all good. They're welcome. 2 guitars, welcome. 4 pianos, welcome. Now the thing is like, what do we do with it, right?
Yeah.
If we have 4 guitars, are you gonna still play the same volume, the same density of notes in your chords as if you were playing just 1 guitar? Maybe yes, maybe not. Maybe no, I don't know. I invite us also to reflect on this. Yesterday when we were playing, you know, the blues for such a long time also is a great thing to think about the length of the piece in an orchestrational way, you know?
Mhm.
So maybe sometimes, you know, like if he's playing chords in the middle register, you might just want to play single lines in another register, you know? Or just double stops, just 2 lines, or harmonics, or nothing at all, and vice versa. You know, like let's always hear and ask ourselves, what can I do to make the music at this moment sound better, sound good? What can I bring into the music to make it cook hotter? You know, like, okay? So that's that applies for everyone at every moment. You know, if you see that someone is maybe getting off the form, maybe what you need to do is just like play strong chords. But maybe if someone is trying to play some other kind of way, you know, maybe they don't need strong chords. Maybe they need some other stuff. Experience will give you these answers, you know. And by experience I mean playing opportunities, you know, doing sessions, getting together with your friends, doing gigs outside of the school, whatever. Like when you do time, you know, playing, this will, and if you think about this stuff, this will bring the right answers to you, you know, so you can bring into the music whatever the music is needed at the moment, you know. And of course, if we do our homework and if we, you know, we know all the stuff that we have to practice and all of that, then we will be able to do it, you know, in a nice level, you know, whatever, you know. And the more we do it, the better we can be, you know, we can serve the music, you know. We are all eternal students of the music, and so yeah, let's just keep studying this, okay? So number 4, you guys know what we're doing, okay? Now, yes? So sometimes you come, sometimes I come. If we decide to come together, let's plug it into another consciousness of sound and see how can we, you know, complement each other, and also always the soloist in the heart, in the mind, in the ears, okay? 2 choruses, yeah, tell me.
First chorus is the regular
blues.
second
Yeah, second one we're gonna do number 4, the one with the 2 5s, okay? Okay, cool. We're gonna take it just a little bit under now because it's exactly as we just played. And remember, you can still play the original changes on top of this. We're just gonna give you this. It's just another option. It's just a different path in the forest to arrive to the same place. Okay, we are all going to the same place. So don't worry. Don't look at me with that face, Marina.
No,
We're good. Okay. We're doing good. Yeah. Okay. All right. 1, 2, Yeah.
You know, I'll just say, but I was listening to everybody play. When you're analyzing, trying to figure some stuff out, like just play regular, simple, just patterns to decode it. I was listening. I was like, y'all playing slick stuff. I'm like, let me just play some regular bebop.
Yeah.
so I can find the, you know, I can decode the shape of it. It's really clever. This.
Yeah. Yeah.
What will happen if you comb over these sequences of 2/5, right? And we as a rhythm section will just play a regular chord. Like we do not know what a
Well, I tell you something. These kind of questions are answered on the field.
Exactly.
Meaning you put the rat in the lab and then you see what happens.
Try.
Yeah, we're gonna try, of course. This is the answer. Go do it.
Exactly.
You know. So
Exactly.
let's do it. Let's do it. What do you wanna try, my brother?
I mean, when a rhythm section is playing a regular blues,
Yeah.
just do not know you as a piano player who is able to reharmonize all the chords,
Yeah.
and then accidentally you come to a bass and all right.
That's
if
usually
I
what
buy
happens.
it-
So.
and everybody is singing. Wait, what is this
Yeah,
guy doing?
exactly. Nice. Well, let's do it. If you want, let's do this. Let's just have the rhythm section playing regular blues, and you can pick whatever reharm you want from this
right.
page. Okay, do your thing. Yeah,
Right.
and see what you can create. What kind of how can you get their attention? How can you get us to listen to you? Pay attention, from a closer standpoint, so we can really support you. Okay.
Mm-hmm. All right.
Count your tempo and go, brother. Yeah.
2, 3, 4.
Whatever you want.
try to overlay these Leo's these examples or any kind of, you could create these. If you want to overlay it over the normal blues, I think you should start simpler. What do you think?
Yeah, and also this is a good case scenario. You know, most likely this is what's gonna happen.
Exactly.
You know, if you throw them like this, it's like you sleeping and somebody comes with a bucket of ice in your face. Like, what?
Yeah, exactly.
You know, so how can you make this work? Okay, what about if you had to wake up because you have to go to work? The best thing that they could do to you is throw you some ice. So use this tool in your benefit, you know. Use it as an ally, you know. This is to create music. This is to create tension. This is to build something. This is gonna create a lot of tension. This is gonna cause an earthquake. So you have to be able to deal with this. You know, if you hear the siren, tsunami's coming, just run up the mountain. You know, don't take pictures. You know. Yeah.
Especially
Hey,
the
Leo,
moment
let's
was
try it.
when-
Yeah.
Let me try number
Yeah.
4.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll try number 4 with you just play blues. Play normal.
Alright.
I'll try number 4.
Alright.
Yeah.
Here we
Yeah.
go.
But this that was great, man. This is the kind of thing that we're looking for. You know, like.
It's totally the right question.
Yeah,
Exactly.
yeah, and this is it. You know, like how do we use this thing that is like so abstract, and but what else? This is great. This is what we are here for to do this.
Figure it
Ask
out.
questions, and the answers they all live in the records, in the bandstand, and in the experience of playing within each other and learning from each other.
Yeah.
One thing I was really amazed by this group of people is you guys have people from all over the world.
Oh yeah.
So this is a great opportunity to learn from each other's culture right here in the school, you know, like learn from the music of whatever, you know, from Bulgaria to Korea. I've been to some of the countries that you guys are from, and I learned so much beautiful music, so much rhythm, so crazy melodies. Korea with the kayakum, all these crazy classical forms of music that really blew my mind and inspired me to come back to my instruments. Let me try some of this on the piano, you know.
Right.
Look for everything everywhere. Let's go, Don.
Okay. Cool.
Your tempo.
That's it right there. Same tempo and it's straight blues. 1, 2,
That's it.
So if you play that's what I mean by playing simple. When you play the idea, you articulate it in a simple way. It's repetitive, but what it does is it's clear. When you're overlaying something where people don't know where it is, like I said, if you're going to sound a tsunami, you can say, tsunami's coming! You know what I mean? So if you say, tsunami's coming, then there's a shot at people, so people start to peep it when you play real simple. That's what I really wanted to demonstrate to everybody. Just play simple clarity. Then when you know it, or when everybody's tuned in, you can go from there. But the starting point when you're doing, because it's such a hip idea, the idea of like shaking things up. When you shake things up, clarity of rhythm and clarity of execution of the idea really makes a difference. If it's some kind of a unique overlay. If it's something that everybody knows, the bird blues or whatever, okay. But if it's something that is kind of unusual, then that's what. So maybe if you, depending, we got about only a few minutes left, but if depending on what you want to get done, that might be something for folks to try, just to play, like not like I did, but similar, like simple. Or if not now, practice it, because I think the ideas are so great. But that's what my message to
Yeah,
you as
totally.
I'm hearing it.
And one thing I wanted to say is just for us compers, you know, whenever we hear the soloist going into a different place, like we have the option of comping the regular way, or
Right.
just like open another awareness level, you know. Like right now, I was playing mostly staccato chords, bound, just like marking there, just so we could hear that. But if not, it's gonna be a clash, you know. It's
Right.
gonna clash. It's okay, it could clash and it's all good. But if we don't know what's really happening, maybe space is the place. you know, and like leave more space so we can hear. So we can hear more things happening, and then eventually, if he stays on, in that zone, perhaps we can catch some chords, you know.
Right.
But more than what we can do is like, what can we catch? What is the message Don is trying to tell us, and what can we grab from his thought, his idea, his yeah, he has what he has to say. How can we complement that? You know, so maybe looking in the, you know, volume, sound, articulation on the comping, and amount of notes too. You know, like I will go also. My friend Johan, fantastic drummer, said, told me, man, you know, like all of you guys, young guys, think that simple is stupid. Well, it's not. Simple works and is the best.
Right.
I'm sorry.
Right.
So
Right.
let's just think simple, you know, like make, and then from there we can really catch levels of complexity to the infinite. But yeah, the foundation is really important, you know.
And that's the same thing. That makes sense. That's basically what same thing I was saying from the linear perspective. Same thing. So simple allows you to get that linear harmony message out a little clearer. So it requires a certain amount of homework, right? So the 2/5 or the minor chord measure, dominant chords, you know, whatever your language is, your preferred way to articulate certain harmonic progressions. But if you see 2/5, you've got a collection of options. Some of them are, it could even be this, which I didn't happen to do, but I could have just. You know what I mean? Like a real simple, then you can hear immediately what it is. And so, but you have to practice that, or at least build a skill set to linearly articulate. So that's why the practice of certain kinds of 2/5 patterns, like that build-up of language, muscle memory, comes in here. Then if you want to articulate 2/5 based ideas, you got them under your fingers in 12 keys, and you can go. And then you can go do neat things like minor thirds or major thirds or whatever. You could take this concept, this is a half-step concept, but you could expand it to whole steps or whatever. I mean, just what Coltrane and some of those guys were doing was just taking patternistic ideas that were simple, but moving them in cool ways. So it sounded, so if I said, I'm moving in minor thirds, it has a whole different sound, right? So it just creates, you can just using different intervals. Major thirds has its own kind of vibe. And I can execute a simple idea in that interval and create a thing that's part of, you know, an extension of what Leo's talking about, but starting from a simple place. That make sense? Yeah.
Thanks, Don.
Yeah, brother.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Any questions? Any complaints? Any ideas? Yeah. Before we wrap up, I lost track of the time, but I guess.
You're good. You still got 3 minutes actually.
Okay. Yeah. Great. A question or two? Yeah. No.
Where?
Hello. Anyone there? Hello. Whoa. Okay.
Leo, you should just play something. Play something for them.
Okay.
Do some of this. Do some of my. I like to hear you play some, like your version of some overlays over the blues with these guys.
Okay.
Just your version of whatever, some things that you can and see where they go with you.
Okay.
See where it goes.
Okay. Let me just. I'm gonna do it for you. Okay. All right. Thank you, guys. Yeah. So this is a 3-minute blues, okay? 3-minute blues to one way to Mars. Yeah, we're gonna stay there, okay? Thank you, bro. Beautiful.
Thank you for this
Yeah.
concept.
Yeah, beautiful, man. Yeah, bro. Beautiful. Thank you. You ready? Yeah. 1, 2, 감사합니다. 감사합니다. Un aplauso para la gente acá. Leo Genovese.
Thank you.
Thank you, brothers. Yeah, bro. Jordi. Charlie. Where you from, bro?
I'm from Transylvania.
Oh, nice, man.
You know, I'm a vampire.
Great. Good. Goodbye.
But it's fun because I used to go to these things, like especially what we do in the beginning. More like you have crowd force and
Toma.
Yeah. Ideas.